there. Where do you take the opinion?
It's not.
That I cooked one. So that was not nice.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, I don't know why Makhekhe is always acting like a coach to Liema. You guys, after last night's party, it was Liema that cooked. I think it was rice. Yes, I think it was rice. Then that time, Makhekhe was still in the kitchen. I don't know what he was doing. He was still around there. Then later, Makhekhe started cooking for himself. Then, reason being that Liema, the food was not okay. That the food Liema cooked is not okay. That Liema can't cook. So that is why he is cooking for himself. Though before that, they were having this discussion where he was talking about Liema having anger issue. You guys know that Mpumi started this anger issue stuff. But I think, Mpumi, thank you so much, because I would say it's a blessing in disguise. You know what? There is a way God uses your enemies, like, to bless you. Do you know why I'm saying this? Yes, because right now, I'm beginning to see some things that I don't even know whether I should just take up Liema and start standing her. No, I don't want to do that as a blogger. I'll be objective. But it seems there is a gang up. It seems like this keep your friends close and your enemies closer is coming to play. Because a lot of things we've been seeing and hearing about Mpumi. In fact, I even heard Jared had to apologize to Mpumi's husband that Mpumi is married. And that takes me to when her mom was talking about her in-law. Well, that's not what I want to say here. I'm supporting my girls, but I think they should behave well. They shouldn't do things that will make us point fingers at them. Now, coming to Makhekhe brought in this anger issue. And you guys know, Mpumi was the first person that brought this anger issue on live nomination. The young papi said anger. Even people that didn't know Liema had anger issues, they were saying anger issue. But my dear, them telling you that you have anger issue is even a blessing in disguise, because when you tell somebody their lapses or their faults, that will help them to reshape themselves. I think all those things they were saying helps Liema to like control herself, because the anger now has gotten her like 2 strikes. So she's trying so hard to like control herself. So we have to say thank you to Mpumi for even revealing it, so that Liema can, guard herself. So you guys, Makhekhe still started with this anger issue stuff. You can see the background was so noisy. Mpumi was there, Papa God, they were just talking. And so Sinaya was like, what is it? Every time anger issues, everybody anger issue. It now looks as if it's a gang up, like people are ganging an anger issue. Liema too got pissed, like, every time anger issues. That was when Makhekhe said, everybody has anger issues. Of course, is there anybody that is a monopoly of anger? Everybody can get angry at some point. It's just that the way other people's react may not be, but there is no person that can get angry. So Makhekhe said, yes, all of them. I said, okay, Makhekhe, you too, you have anger issues. All of them have anger issues in that house. It's just that some of them put their own under control a little bit. That does not mean they can't react when really poked so hard. So while they were talking, that was what brought about the food. Liema now started asking him, why he said because Liema can't cook. Liema said, okay, I've only cooked once in this house. So where did you draw the conclusion from that I can't cook? Like, this is the second time now that she's cooking. And the food was not even done. So where did you get the whole conclusion that you started cooking for yourself that I can't cook? So you can see that the whole thing is, would I say, yesterday I mentioned it in one of my uploads where I talked about, okay, that was when Yolanda was telling Makhekhe and Willie about Liema that time. But Makhekhe still defended and was like, Liema would have called, Yolanda would have called her one-on-one. But it doesn't rule out the fact that since Bravo B's disqualification, Makhekhe feels it was because of Liema, and I know he doesn't really like Liema that much. No matter how he might fake it or claim to like Liema, he doesn't really see himself, you see really. And Mpumi now, I will tell you guys that Mpumi doesn't like Liema. She's just doing all these things. And if you can see, she's just following Liema around. She follow wherever Liema goes, that's where she wants to be. I told you guys in my upload what she did day before yesterday night after Yolanda's eviction. I don't know if she was happy, if she was dancing, she would go outside, she would come in. I don't know the kind of things she was doing. She doesn't really like Liema at all. All the things she's doing is just fake because yesterday really exposed her jealousy. And when Papa Goes went ahead to hail Liema, well, I'm going to talk about that one in a different upload because you guys needed to see her face. So Mpumi was like, she was still, indirectly trying to put it like Liema has anger issues. Liema has anger. In fact, the whole thing got Sinaye pissed. The whole thing got Liema pissed. How can you always be saying, I have anger issues? I have anger issues. Don't you have anger issues? And when Papa Goes and Makhekhe started their own program, was like, you poke people. Every time you always poking one or two persons and you feel your... Makhekhe has anger issues, serious one, if you guys don't know. That was why his sister told him to control his temper. He shouldn't go all out, bust out. Makhekhe has anger issues, and people are now querying his love or likeness for Yolanda because that's Yolanda's disqualification is not shaking him, that he didn't even react in the way they were expecting him to react if he truly likes or truly loves Liema. I know Yolanda, I know he has been discussing this issue yesterday before they went for the party. He was discussing with Papa Goes, talking about how Yolanda don't listen, talking about sometimes how he wants to sleep and Yolanda will come, will be disturbing him, la 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 la. You too, you have anger issues and you're trying to put it on one person. Now you can see that this gang up is ganging up for nomination. So tomorrow now, they want to get it in a way where she will have issues with people so that tomorrow I nominate Liema. Tomorrow I nominate Liema. Now it is too much. At this point, Liema should just take this money because she has been through a lot. Why must people be just hating on her low key? Mpumi that is acting like, oh, we are cool. That was why sometime I said, Liema, open your eyes. This girl is not your friend. And thank God Liema is the type that doesn't talk much. She's a great listener. She'll just be listening to you. And she even revealed it when they were doing their reflection, talking about their low moments and their highlights. She said one of her highlights is even being able to even rapport with people, that she doesn't really open up to people. She finds it hard to, start a conversation with people and stay in that conversation for she's not that type that really loves conversation or sit down and be gisting with people. And you can see she hardly gossips. She hardly opens her mouth. She just stay there and be listening. But to open the mouth is war. So she was like, it's one of her highlights that she can even sit down now to talk. And so you guys can see that Mpumi doesn't really mean well for Liema. And she's trying to be on Makhekhe's side because even that last night she was telling Makhekhe, they are doing everything possible to get you angry, to get you disqualified, but don't allow that. Mpumi, what's your own? Play your game solo. You went to Jared and Liema. Now Jared has left the house. Leave Liema alone. Play your solo game. Play your solo game, please. Play your solo game and leave this girl alone. And I thank God that Mark Jr. and Sinaye are still in that house. At least Liema has people that can make her happy, that can put smiles on her face. If not, I wonder how it's going to be with this so much. It's so much now. Please, you guys should play your games alone. And I just wish there won't be nominations tomorrow. Let it just be, everybody should be up for eviction. That's the way it should be. Everybody should be up because it's only 1 week remaining. Yeah. Everybody should be up for eviction. Okay, or maybe no eviction this week because it has to be top 5. How many are there now? 11. Okay, there has to be, definitely. Everybody, from now, they should just be up for eviction because it's too much. It's just too much. I'm just saying that at least the ones that have come outside will be able to watch and see what's happening in the house and be able to know how people are. So, Makhekhe, I don't know the kind of godfather, I don't know the kind of lecturer you're trying to do on Liema. You know your motives. She already has to strike. And I thank God that she's trying her best to not to overreact. Let her not just do that. And Mark Jr. told her, look at what they are trying to do. You have to be very, very careful. That was exactly what Jared was doing. And you didn't move away from that situation. So you guys, that's that for that. I'll come back with more updates. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.